Remember, there was a time the judiciary was meeting and the president was invited.
Yes.
And then the deputy president stood and said, perhaps my invitation got lost in the mail. Yes. Remember that time?
Yes.
Which means he was not invited to a function. He was in the country, but he was not invited to a function that the president was attending at the judiciary. That's not that's not normal. That's not. I don't think it's procedure. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think the fact that the president is there, the deputy president need not to be invited, because the president will either way perform the function that he's been invited to do. So many leaders were not invited. Babu Owino was not invited, yet I have people that I'm representing in Embakasi's constituency.
Babu Owino cannot start equating himself to the deputy president of this
no,
country.
No. Why not?
Why not? We cannot continue with that conversation.
We are
Babu
all elected
Owino
leaders.
Cannot equate himself to
the
deputy president of this country.
Is deputy president the God? A God in
no, he's not a God, so but by virtue of the office he holds, he is very senior. He's in the executive.
President.
When you decide, you'll be equal.
But you haven't decided. What is there? Because I think Babu has no
but
content.
Not made his point.
It's getting late.
He
has no point, Ken.
He has a point.
He has no point.
He has a point.
No, he has no point because
Babu Owino has to speak his point.
Let me ask you a question.
Babu Owino has no point.
The president is a selected leader. Babu Owino is an elected leader.
No,
why
now you see already.
Let me go to Millicent.
He's an elected leader.
Content is all of a sudden a preserve of Tangatanga, really?
Sorry?
That content and points are now a preserve of Tangatanga. If he tries to speak, he doesn't have a point.
You see,
if you say something,
the duo are speaking from...
Can we listen to Babu Owino then? If he says something that doesn't make sense,
it's not making sense. He cannot
equate it. But you cannot say that.
Let me ask you a question.
You cannot say that.
What makes you feel that the deputy president ought to have been invited
to what?
By the judiciary? By Maraga to that meeting.
Yes.
When Uhuru was already representing his interests.
We have a president.
You are right to that extent. But what you are wrong is to equate yourself with the deputy president. You are right to the extent that the presidency was invited. But saying I wasn't invited, DP wasn't invited. I mean, you and DP, you, myself and DP are not the same.
Invited, and I'm not invited as an elected member of parliament who makes laws.
No, you are in the legislation, and deputy president is in the executive. Duale was there to represent you.
But if Honorable Duale was invited, definitely.
Yeah, he represented
the DP should have been invited.
But anyway, but the president,
the presidency was present.
The presidency was present, and we are okay with that. We are not complaining.
Okay.
That is what I'm saying.
My point was that
we say Arnold compared himself with the deputy president.
Mheshimiwa, the point is this, Babu Owino.
Don't cry more than the bereaved. You are crying more than the bereaved.
The point is this. The justification.
Babu is a man.
Mheshimiwa Soro and Arnold, you're getting out of hand. We'll have to get you out of the studio now.
No, Arnold is right.
But the point is this. The point that he's making is this. The deputy president has not been respected the way that institution needs to be respected. And that is the point I want you to address.
Does respect means inviting you for meetings?
No, respect also means that he's accorded the state machineries when he goes to the ground.
I'm
talking to Babu
Giving
Owino.
you a chief to protect you?
Not a chief. We are talking about the hierarchy.
Has the deputy president complained?
He has not complained.
He has not. Why are these people complaining?
No, hold on.
But how do you say he has not complained and they go with him to the functions and says they have asked the questions?
Not even that. You see, we are discussing about the security. We are saying
when Raila was being disrespected,
Maliba. We are discussing about security.
How was he disrespected?
Office.
You do not work in Raila's office to defend him. You do not work in the president's office to defend him.
Can we mute Maliba's mic?
What we are saying is this.
Yes, can we mute Maliba's mic and the rest of the show?
Exactly.
Let's talk to you.
What I'm saying is this. We are talking about security. The people who chair
security.
That is the point. The people who chair security meetings are the county commissioners and the deputy county commissioners. We are talking about the security.
Your mic is muted.
Hold on.
Your mic is muted.
We are talking about security. The people who chair, hold on. The people who chair security meetings in counties are the county commissioners and the deputy county commissioners.
Who protects the president?
Now, and those are the people who chair. So we are saying this. We are only alleging fears on his security.
Based on what you have
based
seen.
on that. We are not saying that is necessary. You know, we have a history of the former prime minister complaining about carpet,
toilet, and
the toilet.
That's what under the bridge. No. That's what under the bridge.
So the fact is,
how many securities does the deputy president have that he needs the protection of the chief?
No, he's not talking about the
Owino,
of this.
you're getting this very Maliba. You're getting this very. What he's saying is this:
security.
When the deputy president goes to the ground, naturally, you would expect to see the government machinery with him on the ground.
Yes,
right. So the absence, naturally, you expect to see them.
Why do you fear the
president
who elected you? You know, you need not to.
It's not about fear.
I have a question,
What is happening?